Donald J. Trump has officially picked sides in the TikTok debate, that is. I'm Hayley Caronia. Get your blue light glasses on because it's screen time. The 45th president made his TikTok debut alongside Dana White at UFC 302. He got a very warm welcome, to say the least. At the time of this taping, his debut rung in 94 million views, 6.1 million likes, and 5.7 million followers. In the video, he said it's his honor to be on TikTok. How the turntables. You may remember back in August of 2020, then President Donald Trump signed an executive order that would ban dealings with TikTok's Chinese owners, citing national security threats. Ultimately, federal judges blocked the Trump administration's attempt to ban the app after TikTok sued. 4 years later, and I think we have sleepy Joe Biden to thank for this change of heart. Joe Biden is probably the most unpopular president in recent history, especially when it comes to young people, which is uncharacteristic for Democrats who usually have that voting bloc on lock. You're watching Morehouse College graduates turn their backs on President Biden while he gives a commencement address there. And well, after shitting the bed on student loan forgiveness, not answering Queers for Palestine's call for a ceasefire in Gaza, and finally ordering a TikTok ban, Gen Z libs are effectively out on Joe Biden. Now, don't get me wrong. They're not going to go vote for Trump just because he's on TikTok and vows to not ban it if reelected. But if Gen Z's hatred for Joe Biden keeps them from the polls in November, this could have a big impact for Republicans. The grand old party is normally so uncool and committed to the contrarian bit that it almost seems like they're trying to lose votes. So this is a breath of fresh air. But what about the growing China threat? I hate China as much as the next America First conservative, but I also know how to convert a Word document to a PDF. I also know that the Wi-Fi in my home doesn't just dig a hole to China. And the same data privacy concerns that you have with TikTok are the ones that you let slide with American companies. So until every conservative pundit and politician gives up their precious Instagram likes and lobbyist money, shh. And with that, welcome to the TikTok dark side, President Trump. You're in great company. This next video has set off a snowball effect of memes, the likes of which we've never seen before.
I have a question for everybody. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Me.
The comment section was flooded with users flabbergasted by this baby's level of intelligence, hence dubbing her fully conscious baby. How is it so aware? Why was the baby the first one to raise his hand? That's a professional human. I think that baby's in charge of the family finances. I agree. The way he flapped his arm at the end because he knew he had to return back to baby mode ASAP. And then the internet jokesters passed the torch to AI.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Dearest mother, oh how the heart yearns to impart upon thee the splendor and magnificence that is the Four Seasons in Orlando. Imagine, if you will, a realm where luxury and tranquility entwine like the threads of a finely woven tapestry. As the morning sun doth crest the horizon, casting its golden rays upon the verdant grounds, one is greeted by a panorama of unparalleled beauty.
And then athletes got in on the trend. Miami Dolphins wide receiver Braxton Berrios recreated the viral scene with his very TikTok famous girlfriend, Alex Earl.
I have a question for everybody. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Me.
And then the trend made its way down under.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Me.
What's that? I would be delighted.
Do you want to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Excuse me? I would love to go to the Four Seasons Orlando.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
Yes, please, mother.
My dearest mother, I would love to go.
I love seeing grown men. That was the Hawthorne Football Club, and even cats are doing their best fully conscious baby impression.
Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando?
So did fully conscious baby ever make her way to the Four Seasons of Orlando? You bet she did. If the Four Seasons didn't roll out the red carpet for this family, it would have been a massive PR nightmare, given the amount of free press this one video has gotten them. Even I Googled the Four Seasons Orlando because I wanted to see what the hype was all about. The power of the internet. And speaking of babies and fully grown men who may not be fully conscious, how many men does it take to screw in a light bulb? I mean, close a stroller.
You can't get it collapsed.
Oh, he ain't gonna have a stroller left. Oh, he dropped the seat. Oh, that man might help him.
This guy. This is like a joke. How many dads does it take? I think it's that side button down there, isn't it?
I thought it was a side, like that middle, like in the very middle, that button.
He's checking on his baby.
It's so hot. But you know, all of them are different.
Oh, he's putting it back up. No, you keep it off.
Oh, I bet he may know.
Here he comes.
Glad the baby ain't in it. It's been round and around. And this is
Look at this lady watching.
he's called somebody.
It's his wife, I can guarantee it.
Oh, yeah.
I can guarantee it's his wife.
Oh, wait.
Oh, here's a girl.
Oh, my Lord.
That woman looks like the girl from this meme all grown up. She folded that stroller with one hand, walked away like a total boss. And I'm not trying to Monday morning quarterback this, but the only button they didn't push was the biggest one right in the middle of the handle. I'm just saying. They all tried pulling the stroller in different directions before giving that button a try. Dad here, they even make it a different color than the rest of the stroller for you. Come on, man, you're making us look bad. You're also making men look bad when they don't use the right form of your. That's supposed to be U-R apostrophe R. U apostrophe R-E. The way he's manhandling that stroller, $500 stroller, is giving me hives. If this is an ad for how durable and strong this Mockingbird stroller is, it's brilliant. Bop it, twist it, pull it for my 90s babies. I'm picturing mom asking why the stroller is so scratched up. So many moms do it while holding a baby. And this is my birth control, actually. If this wasn't one of the best arguments that men are from Mars and women are from Venus and we have different strengths and you can't just chop off your privates and become the other, I don't know what is. Lastly, this is what going out in public looks like when you look like Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
I think she clocked like 16 people who thought her boyfriend was Jalen Hurts. And the comments made me chuckle. We got Jalen Hurts at home. That's not Jalen Hurts, that's Halen Jerts. Bro is Jalen Aches, Jalen Burns, Jalen Payne, Jalen Ouchies, Jalen Boo Boo, Jalen Healthy, Jalen Healed, Jalen Hulu has live sports. And this Jalen Hurts doppelganger even caught the attention of the Eagles, and even they can't believe their eyes. I'll leave you on that note. Thanks for scrolling along with me. Follow along, send me your favorite videos of the week, or just say hello. I'm at Hayley Caronia on all platforms, and I'll see you next week. Hey, thanks for tuning in and scrolling along with me. If you're an OutKick fan, you know we are the antidote to the mainstream sports media. We're also kicking cancel culture to the curb and driving the national conversation when it comes to politics and pop culture. I'm on top of everything you're tweeting and texting about. For more fearless, funny, and original content, click here and make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss a thing.